time is now. It's back to the rhymes. It's like, wow, he's back to the rhymes. I'm in the booth, straight dropping dimes. Clark Kent, Daily Plant, the Metropolis Times. I write these raps while I'm under the gun. I see you back to get you some. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Pure, raw, uncut rap. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because back to the rhymes. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because it's back to the rhymes. Uh, how can I have energy? I don't know, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. Before I start, let me just, no, it's later. Okay. Let's go through the list. YouTube channel. All right. So, situation is I had, I guess, a potentially good situation for the YouTube channel, but realistically, not likely. But I think with the right, with a certain, anyway, it is what it is. It got shared a lot, the YouTube channel, but I think in the end, most likely the people who of the group who I was visiting with, we're just not quite on the same page, and that's okay. I have a niche, I'd say, for what I do, and I believe in what I do. I'm excited about what I do, but of course, people have different interests, and they have different worldviews and different ways of approaching life, and that's fine. So it was nice though, because the thing is, there's lots of YouTube channels out there. Let's face it, and some are very popular, some are very really don't have much of an audience at all, for any number of reasons. I was talking to my friend in Las Vegas. He's got, for his company, he's going to have a marketing person who's got quite a track record. I imagine that would be kind of cool to have for somebody. Can you imagine having someone for YouTube who had quite a track record of gaining subscribers for your YouTube channel, and you knew this person, they could show you how to do that? So that would be someone I would, of course, listen to. But I think that's a problem. Anyway, we're gonna have to fix that. I just noticed something. So, main thing I would say there is just gonna keep plugging away, and as time permits. Now, I made a huge change this week, starting Saturday, with my work schedule. So, since July and before, but it really for as long as I can remember, I've been working 6 days a week, and lately got to the point where I was working 6 days a week till 9:30. So, how's your music going, Jeff? It's not really going anywhere because I don't have any time. But now I'm hoping for that to change. Now, I did work on Saturday yesterday till 8:30. It was my first day at a new station, so first time doing the route, I believe, of my 5 routes I'm working on. That was possibly the hardest route on a very challenging day. So let's hope that it's not going to happen regularly, but time will tell. From the conversation I had with one of the fellows there, it shouldn't be very common. And if that's the case, I will have more time to commit to things that I really want to do, including music. So this will have more, there will be more exciting reports I can share with you. But yeah, I was 5.5 years in that route I had done. I kind of had passed it off to my coworker and started, but now I'm officially away from that route. And it's kind of bittersweet. My dad grew up on that route. My grandparents had a house on that route. It was nostalgic to deliver mail there, but I'm okay not delivering mail there too. It's not that big a deal, but it was kind of cool. All right. I see Trump's Gonna Thump seems like it's getting some activity here, and that kind of comes with, I guess, people viewing the channel. I don't know that they're fully loving the song, but it still has life. More views, I'd say, than No Hoke lately. So it's gaining ground on No Hoke. It would be tough for it to overtake it. Let me step back and say I'm still working on passing on Battle Hymn of the Parents. I believe I'm at 57 shares and it's at 62 views. So we're steady at about a view per share. So nothing major there, but I'm still dealing with that, consistently sharing it. Being in a new station, I have a system for sharing these videos that I haven't been able to implement because I've been so busy. And I will share that with you here in moments, what that will be, what that kind of looks like. All right. So if we go to merch, number 3, like I said, things will start moving, I expect. Not crazy. I'm just still trying to, first, I'm still tired, still working on my stuff, my major priorities, but merchandise is on the radar. I got the contact I need. I had the week off. I didn't get anything done, but that's okay. Rules of engagement, nothing to update you about with that. You will be glorified. So I got to get back with Alex, like I say, he's my former coworker. He still has the busy schedule. I don't, but he's such a wonderful coworker, person to be friends with. So helpful, just such a good attitude. And so, I don't know how he's going to do it. I know how I can do it. Now that I have some time, I can at least talk to him. But I still think he's a trooper. He's out there working like I was. And I don't expect he'll change his schedule. I think Wallingford Station is hoping for a turnaround over time. It can't happen. It really can't happen before the holidays. I mean, now that I'm working at the main headquarters called SCA, I would think I could tell them what they should do. I think they know what would help, but I don't know. There might be some rules in place that don't allow them to do it. So because of that, it's tough there for people who don't have a medical restriction. I will say that. But if you're up for the challenge, you can hardly make more money at the post office than by working at the Wallingford Station. I would say that also. So anyway, you will be glorified. That's the person I want to talk with. He is on board with it. It's just, is he going to be available? At least now I'm more available. And when I talk to the churches, I can bring it up to them too. But I still want to talk to Alex again. I think it's partly ministry. I believe I know he plays music at a church. I don't know how deep of a person of faith he is, but God uses people in mysterious ways, I guess you could say sometimes, and I would think that could be very exciting. So I'll just leave it there. Bellevue Ballers. So that's what I was going to say in terms of what was I held off. Gosh. I'm going to be able to put more time into that. And that's, like I said, that's the help, everything else. I guess I'll just leave it at that. That's going very well. I would say, hopefully. I mean, for me, it goes back to systems and having systems. And if you're a person who's doing things like marketing, you got to transcend the comfort zone through repetition, through having a dialed in message. Your messaging's tight and you have repetition to where and it's what you do. It's not, because the challenge for many people in our business model is it's an optional thing and it needs to be mandatory. It needs to be essential. You have to make it that because no one's going to make it that for you, right? So it's funny, if I'm at the post office, I guess I'm an essential worker. And that's why I believe that if it's true, really true, that it's essential, then their hands are tied in terms of mandating any sort of vaccination. Because if it's truly essential, it's actually not going to be essential. And huge amounts of people need to get a P.O. box if they want to have that. So, because it's just mail won't get delivered. That's why I just know, and they know it. They haven't said it. Nothing's been said. But that's a fact. Okay. Because it is. Let me say, at Wallingford Station, never happened before. We're so behind. And I was off for the end of last week, but I heard about it. So much political mail. We had the mayor's race that's over, city council. Oh, we got the Republican in, she says she voted for Obama and all these people, but she's a Republican. See how that works? I don't know. What is that? I voted for Obama, I voted for Hillary, and I voted for Biden, but I'm a Republican. I don't know. Who's saying she's a Republican? What person calls himself a Republican and votes for all Democrats? Anyway. But, I mean, you don't even have to say Democrat or Republican. Why don't you just say we're the party of law and order? We just want civilization to perpetuate and continue and not crumble and collapse. Is that a party? I hope so. I hope that's a party platform. Anyway, so that was a lot of work. Okay, to the point where mail wasn't delivered fully on Saturday, and they had to deliver mail on Sunday. And I had so many people come talk to me and say, "I saw you guys delivering mail." I wasn't doing it because I was off, but yeah, can you believe it? Mail is being delivered on Sunday. I don't know if that's ever happened. And like I said, I've 6 years, I've never seen it, so we'll see. My Reformation music video. I have everything I need except for the total confidence that I have the time to do it. I can easily tell you, because I thought I'd do it on my vacation, and it's ready to go. And I definitely gotta have it get done with it in the next month. So when I get to 100 shares of this Battle Hymn of the Parents, I'm ready to do that. And that's another thing. Now that I'm at a new station, having that concert, a CD release party, much more possible. I definitely look for a low-key venue. My friend that cuts my hair now, he's made the cut. He's made the cut to make the haircut. That's Prana Cuts. Brian over there. He's got a cool little place over there. If we're talking about having a little thing in the winter, if he's all right with it. Hey, man, let's just have a small little gathering, 10, 15 people, and let's release this CD and call it good, man. I would be very happy with that. He's got a little stage. That'd be perfect. 15, 10, let's get the CDs released. Yay. Just so low key, how he is. He's the same mindset as I am in terms of just live and let live. And we're not going to run around our rest of our life scared. He's never been that way the whole time I've seen him through all the last couple of years. And I appreciate that about him. That's someone I think is good to be around for what I'm trying to do. All right. And now music, no progress with that. School Us album sales. All right. So the situation was, I said it was the last day on my route, and I talked to someone who I could get along with, I'd say really well, and I was going to go bring a CD. Well, let's get you a CD. I have a CD player. Let's do that. And I show up to the group event. Turns out it's a group event, and I got the CD in hand. What do I do? But hey, Jeff, sit down. Let's sit down and let's talk. Okay. All right. So he wants me to sit down and eat a little bit. Okay, I'll eat a little bit. Yay. Okay. I'm eating and listening to the discussion. Asking about my YouTube, okay, and where I met my wife, okay, great, and talking to them, and they're leaving, so there's not going to be any CD sale. I didn't even show you the CD if you haven't seen it. This is it. So I thought what we have behind me is like a split screen. I didn't know how I could pull this off. Let me see. How do I get myself on this side? Just trying something here. Looks like a split screen. I don't know. Looks like almost two rooms, like I'm on one side and that's on the other, right? So that's our new look. We did some rearranging and here's our new look. So I wasn't going to force that. Like I said, things were happening beyond my control in this group setting. I was not going to not share that I have a YouTube channel, but it was clear that it could easily be not very exciting for some people in the group. So I will just say I might give it some time and maybe I'll approach that CD sale at a later date. Now, I'm at a brand new station, brand new. So I'm going to get to know some people. Yes, I will. And I will say, the vehicle I drove yesterday, he had this presets 570 and 770. So I made a mental note. Who drives that vehicle? Okay, I got to find out about who has that vehicle. That's not very common. I will say that. It was tuned into Como 1000, but it's on AM and he had those in there. So I'm going to I'm at a new station. I'm going to find who my peeps are. I feel bad for my friend John, who's just coming into Wallingford, because now he's taken over for me as the I guess you'd say probably the most conservative person there. And he had an awakening here in the last couple of years. So he's kind of new to the game, but he has game when it comes to discussing these issues, and he's done a deep dive and he's really on point. But it should be fun. I think it's fun to meet new people, to get to know people, and I have fun ways to get to know them, and we have fun times, and it never has to be negative. All right, so that's it. I don't really have anything else I want to say for current events. Oh, except I did see a headline. I was looking over the political, Real Clear Politics. I don't know if they've made a big announcement. I don't know if they've had any sort of celebration anywhere, but you got 9, and it's just a headline. I didn't do any research. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't check it out, but sounds like it could be right. I don't know if there's a celebration going on for the 9 new vaccine billionaires. We're going to tax the millionaires and billionaires. We're going to really punish the millionaires and billionaires. But we're going to wait. I bet you the same people who talk about punishing millionaires and billionaires are the ones who made those guys billionaires, because they fell in line with all the craziness. Those guys, whoever these 9 vaccine billionaires are now, what were they prior to this deal? And so I have total confidence when I say the same people who would complain about millionaires and billionaires were the same people that helped these guys rush to the top of becoming billionaires. And I'll leave it at that. I'm going to get back to the rhymes. All right. Might be done with this song today. I got to talk to my friend. Like I said, John, my guy, now he started the new station and he's going to find out his schedule. It might be very hard to pull this up, but I'm going to have to try him. I might make the song without him. He might be able to do a second verse possibly. But I would like to bring him in. I think that'd be cool. I made a song yesterday. I had to record it, sadly. It was too good. It was a little bit too unique. I didn't think I would necessarily memorize it. Coming to an album near you, made by me, once Bellevue Ballers, fully shoots to the stars. So the song is, again, Don't you sleep on me. So here you go. I'm going to wait to do the time. So go. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep. But don't you sleep on me. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep. But don't you sleep on me. You're trying to sleep on me. You ain't see me. My virtual factory, pumping out rhymes, you see. You hearing me or steering clear of me ain't a thing to me. 'Cause that's my reality. The cause you see can't take lightly. Much more meaty, much more heavy. A bevy of peeps, they know what I mean. They keen, they leaning in on the dream. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep. But don't you sleep on me. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep. But don't you sleep on me. You want to sleep on me? Not witness destiny and what's said through me? Got your mind off safety? Fix it on prosperity. These days are rarity. Or maybe through all history, because people about scarcity. All right. So that was a minute 36. I'll finish with the hook. So we'll go over 2 minutes on 2 verses for sure. That kind of song, I would want some music going. I hope to have that. Just in some music, maybe before and after, something like that. All right. Okay, so what's the next line? I'd say, or maybe all through. So here I'm talking about the mindset of the masses, the majority. There's people about scarcity. But no, not me. So I'll say that. I'm working with a good pen. It's my wife's. It's a quality one. But no, not me. I think much too clearly. I think much too clearly. Have a nose for opportunity. Rows and rows. This heaven knows. Ain't knowing a foe. Though at present, Well, now they oppose. Me building my portfolio. So that's pretty cool. I said I can go on another verse. I have another song 100% ready, and I had a few other ideas that probably have escaped me totally. Now I almost have too much time to where I can't justify not starting the next song. So I guess I can start the next song. I can put that in print. So let's chime it out again. Make sure we got it there. So it's building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep, but don't you sleep on me. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep, but don't you sleep on me. You trying to sleep on me? You ain't see me, my virtual factory, pumping out rhymes, you see. You hearing me or steering clear of me? Ain't a thing to me. That's my reality. The cause you see can't take lightly, much more meaty, much more heavy, a bevy of peeps. They know what I mean. They keen, they leaning on the dream. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep, but don't you sleep on me. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep, but don't you sleep on me. You want to sleep on me and not witness destiny? What's said through me? Get your mind off safety. Fix it on prosperity. These days are rarity, or maybe through all history, because people about scarcity. But no, not me. I think much too clearly. Have a nose for opportunity, for rows and rows. This heaven knows ain't no one a foe, though at present, for now they oppose me building my portfolio and telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep, but don't you sleep on me. Building my portfolio, no telling how far this may go. Make my way past Sleepy Hollow to sleep, but don't you sleep on me. Well, that's barely 2 minutes. As I have music on the front and the back, but see, the thing is, I like making songs that are unique. And that's unique. I've not made a song like that. I don't have to. Doesn't have to be overkill. There doesn't have to be a ton of lyrics. I just want to put out new sound, new styles, slightly different. It's not easy to do. And I will just go ahead and move on. So I will take this down into the dungeon and keep it there until a later date when I'm making music for my YouTube songs that I made on YouTube. And now back to the rhymes. So now, the next song is called a couple papers out here, 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I hope I remember this song. It goes like this. It's almost been a while since I thought of it. That scares me. It goes like this. Come get the guns. Come get the guns. Come take the Bibles. Let's go. Meet me at the spot. Bring all you got and more. So it's going to be said with more emphasis, but let me write it. Come get the guns. Come take the Bibles. Let's go. Meet me at the spot. Bring all you got and Mo. Till next time, I got it in.